Hello everyone. Today I'm sharing FB Group Paperimaailma or Paperworld, my favorite swap. This is well overdue since the due date was in May, but with my swap partner Tiina's Craftings, Tiina, we agreed to make the time longer, so here goes. We were required to make 4 handmade embellishments, 3 die cuts, 2 embellishments or other embellishments you use for making whatever you make. 1 favorite tool, 1 favorite snack, and the snack I haven't got here because I haven't bought it yet. I'm gonna buy it today, but anyway. So let's get started. I am going to package these up, and so this will be a long video, I'm afraid. So let's start with the 4 handmade embellishments. I will clear out some of the stuff here which doesn't belong in this group. There and there. Okay, so I made 4 different groups for as embellishments. So I made these ice cream embellishments. They are just 1 shaker and 4 other pieces. I've no idea whose dice these are, but anyway. So I made a pink series, and then I made a kind of bluish green or mint green and yellow series, and then I made these library cards, and yeah, I made them the card with a shaker so she can write back and give this away. So I just made these embellishments, embellished a little bit of these pockets, and I just love the idea of library cards. I used to read a lot, but then years ago I stopped it totally, but I've been reading so much, so not that much today because my sight is quite bad, so I can't read very well. Okay, and then I made these paper clips, 4 of these. They are similar, and no idea whose die set this is, so I just made 4 of those. And then I made, this took me the longest time, I tell you, this little cart, and I wanted it to make like, you know, standalone cart. So I made this yeah thingy here, so it took a very long time to embellish, and I wanted to give her to celebrate our friendship. She's been my crafty bestie for so long time, and like 10 years, and yeah, so I hope she likes this. I think it's quite cute. This bow is not of my making. I got this from Swap, and yeah, and of course these flowers are made of this. No, I forgot the lady's name, but you all know who makes this with a punch. And so yeah, so let's pack this baby up. Yeah, and I mean, it took so long to get the embellishments or the embellishing this bit because I wanted it to look pretty but not too you know, stuffed or crowded. So yeah. And I just wanted it to very simple packaging for this one. And then these little babies go in here. So first I put some shred in there. So the blue, the green, the big and the yellow, and they are similar. These puffy stickers are from Rosie's Studio, so I hope she will find some use for these. Let's try to dig some shred in top here as well. And then of course I have my sequin mix here, so I will put some sequins in there, and I didn't embellish this little. I think this is a pencil case or something. I didn't embellish it much. I just put these dangle bits here. So okay, and then these I just thought that I just tie a ribbon around them, and I think these turned out quite cute. So just a little bit embellishing, and I think she can use these like a card type of thing in some swaps or so. And I know this is my favorites swap, but for some reason I found it a little bit difficult what is just my favorite, because I've got so many, and to be honest, most of my favorites are her favorites as well. So I think it was a win-win that we were swap partners in this swap. Let's see how this goes. No, I'm sorry. And I haven't been crafting a lot during the summer because we've got an old house and there's still been some renovating in our house. And for the first time in my life, I have a what do you call it? I have a little garden. What do you call it? Where you the glass house for plants, and I've been growing some tomatoes, some cucumber, and stuff like that. And I've never in my life have it, so it's been a learning curve for me. So that's that. And then the ice creams. So my plants and our yard has been a lot of, we've got a quite big yard, so and a garden, so it's been a very much work for me. I think these turned out cute as well, these little ice cream embellishments. And I just made this back topper, and I'm just gonna I want her to be able to use it again, so I made this little what do you call it, just a little peg to keep the back topper in place. And then we have the pink ones. And they go in here. I'm sorry, hope I'm not out of frame. And I made this back topper for this one, and I made this little, of course I didn't make the hat, but it's like a little summer hat, or what do you call it, clip thingy. And I made all the flowers and the ruffle and the little rainbow. Let's see how we managed to put this in here. I think just like that. Yeah. Okay. And then the next one was the 3 die cuts. So I decided to make 14 bows, 16 butterflies, and 30 vellum flowers. And these flowers are like flat right now because they otherwise they wouldn't fit in this box. And I just found the box from my stash, so I just wanted to use it because it has this acetate window. And I made this little belly band for this one. I think the die cut the butterfly is from Rosie Studios. And I just very simple thing, but she can use it in the back, the box if she wants to. And the flower I made, so there. And these I just very simply. I think I love these. These are I don't know whose die set this is, but I think they are quite cute. So there's 2 different die sets I used, and yeah, I know that she too loves butterflies, so they go in this vellum, or whatever you call this, bag or baggie. And very simply package this one. Just this paper clip in the theme, and then the bows, and I just made, like I said, I think 14 bows in different colors, and so very simple, a few layers, but very simple, different colors. And so I hope she will find some use for these too. But I love the die set. It's very nice. It's just from my stash, but I haven't used it, so when I tried it out, I realized that this is very nice, so I used it for this one. Like that. Let's put some more of this sequins here, and a bow paper clip, just very simple. And then those 2 other embellishment I use frequently. Well, here's 3, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Of course, the sequin mix, I just filled this lollipop with sequins. A sequin mix I used almost everywhere in here, and embellished the lollipop a little bit. And then this bunch of tickets. I love tickets. I put them everywhere. And these are, I bought it somewhere. Somebody was selling. These are vintage. So I think she will find these very useful. And I love them. And of course some favorite Maggie Holmes and Puffy stickers. And then the favorite tool is the cutter base scissors. These are brand new. I bought these for her, and they are my favorite. I just love them. And I quite often have a runny nose, so these tissues go for her as well, and there's butterflies, so I think they are cute. Okay, and I am going to package the whole bunch in this little bag. This is from Tiina, I think, and I've got this a very long time, but I haven't been able to use it anything. So, but there's flowers very faintly, but you can see. So this is quite a summery thing, and I just made this little tag thing, and die cut those letters to tell that my favorites, and there's my info and year. So yeah, let's see how I practiced a little bit how I'm gonna put these in, so let's hope that I can get them. Oh, I forgot, just for some extra thing, I found from my stash these rainbow, I don't know what these are, but rainbow die cuts, or I don't know. So there's 6 different, and the not so pretty ones I made a shaker, so she can use these, I don't know where, like whatever. And these I'm gifting her, just, some extra. Let's put these, and just simply in here, and very simple packaging for these, and they will go in there. Yeah, I practiced, like I said, I practiced packaging these up in here, and somehow I managed to fit them all in. So let's see if I am able to do that today, because the back is small, and the wow. And then the die cuts were maybe, I don't know, maybe here. And this is always the problem. I'm sorry, I have to stand up, see where I'm gonna fit this one. Maybe they could be, this could be maybe upright. No? Let's see. Will this fit here? I don't know. It's better. Fit there. Then I'm certain that these are not the way I managed to fit them in, but you get the idea anyway. So this was a little bit long for the bag, so, but today is Friday, and we will be Friday the 15th of August, and we will be exchanging this on Sunday, so I'm a little bit hurried to get this filmed, and go in there, and maybe, just maybe. Oops. I hope this won't be crushed. Well, I'm sure. The snack I'm planning is a candy, and it's kind of a local candy factory makes licorice filled. It's a soft licorice, squares and covered with milk chocolate, and I just love them. But I have to go and buy them first. So I couldn't do that before because there wouldn't be any candy left. So happily they are in there, and this is my swap, my favorite swap with Paperimaailma Paperworld for Tiina's crafting. I hope, even if these are my favorite, I hope she will like them too. Thanks for watching.